All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. My name is JonJonTheWise, and I'm here with the Wise Guys, and we're ready to play some Cyberpunk 2020 Red, if you know what I mean.
No, I'm saying.
So, hope you guys are having a wonderful day.
Ready.
We're continuing our journey in CitiPark, but before we do, just want to say thank you to everybody in chat. Welcome, guys. Everybody that's been supporting. Big thank you to my players. And let's see here. Make sure you guys join our fan-made Discord for Cyberpunk 2020 in Red. The description will have all that. And we're playing Cyberpunk 2020, aka Red. Kind of a hybridized version of both. And these sirens are just fucking... God damn it, dude.
I know. They're pretty loud.
Yeah, let me actually just turn... I mean... You turn it down all the way, and then you can't hear them, you know? Like, I gotta hear the sirens a little bit. Okay, so... the rules are Cyberpunk 2020 in Red. It's kind of a hybridized thing. Hope you guys enjoy it. We have yet to do the combat. Hopefully we'll do it today, and we'll see how that goes. And this is Chapter 2 of the Wise Guys. You can find all the other sessions of Chapter 1 and our last session on my YouTube channel if you want to catch up. But you don't really have to, you know. That's if you want to be in on the lore. But if you want to just watch these videos, they're cool on their own. Let's see. First rule, we're going to have fun. Second rule is this is a mature actual play with a mature setting. There's going to be all the stuff that are in rated R movies and gay pornos. So we're going to have all that stuff. I can never hate Jimbles, but sometimes I hate Brian. Joe's cool. DG I'll always love. Okay? Brian, that's not nice. That's not nice. Don't do that. This is a Christian stream.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. The double bird? God damn it, dude.
Well, use a bitch.
All right. So, I don't know what that's all about. All corporations, companies, logos, etc. are fictional, and any relation or similarity to real-life counterparts is purely a coincidence. All of this falls under fair use. We make dick jokes, okay? We're not serious, so don't even try to sue me. All right? Let's get player introductions going. We want to get your name, your creative pursuits, like your Twitch, Jimbles, you know, and maybe put some like enthusiasm so people will want to come and check you out. You know, I don't know. I'm not like a marketing expert, but you know, you can do that. Creative pursuits. I want to know your character's name, a short summary of who they are, and then I want to know their favorite color. Okay. So let's start with Joe. Hit us.
All right. I'm Joe. Also go by Shrub Ninja. I don't run any Twitch or Twitter or anything like that like these guys. I'm just here for the game. My character is Richter. He's a big solo guy with 2 cybernetic arms, and he likes to scrimshaw and etch things, and his favorite color is green.
All right. That's cool. I like that. All right, let's move on to Jimmy.
My name is Jimmy. I have a Twitch channel over at Jimbosaurus Rex. I kind of just stream whatever, whenever, basically. I'm playing Patrick O'Hannigan. Right now, his main thing is finding out who is behind killing his wife and probably putting a couple bullets in. And his favorite color is red.
Okay. Very nice. I'm turning off sirens, man. Fuck sirens, dude.
Do it.
And I can turn everything else up a little bit, you know? Go for it, Brian.
I'm What the Fool. I have a Twitter Twitter that I do a lot of D&D stuff with. I have a Twitch channel where I stream random games a lot. I stream pretty much every night. It's What the Fool. You can see it on the Wise Guy logo down there, spelled just like that. And yeah, Jackie's favorite color is blue, because why the fuck?
Yeah, and he's an orphan turned Ripper Doc that works for the mob.
Yes, if he is an orphan who got adopted by mob boss who works for the mob as a Ripper Doc. and he will, if he puts cybernetics in you and you don't pay him, he will come get them back.
Yeah. And he's really good at doing that, by the way. Steady hand. DG, grace us with your voice.
DG Rage Riot, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Snapchat, Tinder, Grindr, wherever you want to find me at. I am playing Riot O'Branigan. He is a tech runner, a little combination techie net runner. Parents sold me into corporation. I grew up in a nice, cushioned environment, raised to be a techie. My most valued possession is my word, and I'm here to make the money, so always looking for the extra pocket change. Favorite color is fuchsia, by the way.
Oh. So elegant of you. Okay.
Yes, nice.
All right, introductions are out of the way. We're here. We have switched to using Roll20 for our rolls. Shout out to Runar B, who we found on Twitter. I sent him $10 because, come on, dude. The guy made like a Cyberpunk Red character sheet for Roll20. No one asked him to do it. He just did it out of the goodness of his heart. And he just had a baby. So if you guys want to find out how you can donate to him, go to my Twitter. I have it there. So he's doing the Lord's work, as they say. Anyway, before forget about all that, let's move it. Let's go.
Move it.
All right. So last where we left off, you guys went to Mitch's repairs, and you had some evidence on you that showed that somebody bought some explosives from him. He's some kind of like seedy underground weapons dealer in CitiPark, which is an underground community. You learned that the Semtec Survivors, who you're after, they are in a bar called The Range, past the 30th floor. And now all you have to do is navigate your way down there and try to find your way there. But before you do, you ran into some weird looking dude. He has a gnarled face, and it looks like he had some kind of botched surgery. Well, I'll read the readout. So, once you reach the 30th floor, the entire vibe changes. The air is thick with tension, and the smell of gunpowder is everywhere. The 30th floor has a fortified checkpoint with heavily armored police. Their identities are hidden behind metal helmets that cover their faces completely. And the entire 30th floor is almost all but empty, and an eerie silence surrounds you. Your goal is the 34th floor, where you'll find the Range. A beggar limps towards you, his face gnarled by what looks like to be a botched biosculpting. His face is upside down. He puts his hands out and says, "Would you like a guide?"
Man, having an upside down face would suck.
That's correct. Is that what you say?
I'm
to
gonna
him?
look at him and kind of skeeve away, like, get away from me.
Now, can you guys roll me a Streetwise?
Sure.
I can definitely do that.
What is a streetwise?
You got a 20.
20. All right. Oh, nice,
Cool.
Patrick. Nice. Good thing. It's okay. Waste your ones on rolls like this, because this is not a big deal.
Nice.
So, Jackie and Richter, you know what this guy is. They're called guides in CitiPark, and pretty much anything past the 30th floor, you're going to need somebody like this to, well, you don't really need them, but if you want to get from one place to another without having to fight guys every time you get there, these guides kind of take you in this like underground railroad where they have like paths. You go through like shops and people's houses and all kinds of shit where it's away from all the booster gangs and the police and everything. But of course, there's a price. And looks like this guy's one of those guides. So, it seems that you do not want my services.
How much do they usually charge for a guide?
Good guide charges upwards of like 500. A wannabe guide will charge something like $20, $30.
How much would it cost for you to get us to the range as quickly as possible and as quietly as possible.
He looks at you guys and, I gotta turn you up a little bit, Jimmy. He looks at you guys and says, well, from the looks of you, you guys seem like you don't really need me. And he points at, the inside of your jacket, where he presumes your gun would be. But everyone has a price. I'm fair. $300. I'll take you where you need to go.
I'll look back at everybody else. It's like, you guys want him to take us?
This is up to you guys. I don't have any money.
He skeeves me out, but I'm down.
Yeah, fine, here. Give him a cred chip with 300.
Ah, thank you very much, sir. My name, I go by Reverse, for the obvious reasons. Do you laugh in his face?
Richter tries as hard as he can to suppress a groan.
Yes, yes, get it out of your system.
Hey, man, you're the one who picked the name, not me.
Well, that's the funny thing about nicknames. You don't really get to pick them.
Hey, it could be upside down face, so you know.
Yes, yes, yes.
It doesn't have the same ring to it. Now, if you have to know, it was a botched biosculpting thing. I thought this would be cool and avant-garde when I was young, and obviously now I regret it.
Richter's opinion of this man is not very high.
I mean, I would need time, but I might be able to fix it. We don't have time. Maybe if you ever get out of here, come look me up. It'd be fun to try.
What? Oh, are you offering me something?
Yeah, if you ever get out of CitiPark, come look me up.
No.
And
well,
I will try, and I will fix your fate.
He looks at you and says, well, everyone knows you never leave CitiPark, unless you have the means, as they say.
Like I said, find the means and I'll fix your face, but I don't have time to do it right now.
Doesn't that apply to everything?
All right, all right. So where are you going?
The range.
The range. Ah, looking for work?
Yeah.
Oh, it's none of my business. I shouldn't ask. But follow me. I'll take you where you need to go. Now, you guys start following him. I'm assuming. Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to ready my weapon before we do anything, though.
How ready do you want your weapon to be? Like out in your hand, brandished? Or did you take the safety off and put it back in your jacket or some shit?
So, safety off, concealment, of course.
Here's my question. How brandished are weapons in this area?
I mean, it's more brandished than it would be above the 30th floor, but it's still like, you know, people aren't flashing guns. They don't have them out, you know, unless you're in an establishment where it's like, it's totally cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because the police might still patrol this area. They usually don't because they want to go back to their families, and they don't want to deal. They don't want to deal with fucking bullshit scum. Who cares? Let them kill each other, you know. But if they do come through this area and they see someone with a gun, we all know what happens. They don't even ask questions. They just start shooting.
Smart. They walk fuck away.
Yeah. So there's no reason for them to come down here unless you give them a reason. So let's see here. He takes you through some various houses and walkways, and you even walk through somebody's house while they're cooking dinner, and they look up and they say, it's you, Reverse. Come on through. And you guys know that all these people get a cut, you know, for letting people through this like underground railroad. And
yeah.
You know, as you're going, sights and sounds are pretty much, you're walking through a shop at one point where they're selling like, you know, groceries and all kinds of household appliances, a Bunsen burner, and then you go through another shop and they're selling plants and weird stuff. It's just little knickknacks and stuff like that. But if you're paying attention, you'll see a bunch of CD people just hanging out and about, and they look you guys up and down. But before they can even think about what to do and what to say, as you're following Reverse, he's taking you through these passages where you're just out of sight. And they're like, where the fuck did they go? You know, before they can figure out what the hell's going on with you to make a plan, to mug you or anything, you're already in someone's house and out the back door.
Reverse is doing a good job.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Reverse is doing a great job. Now, let's see how great of a job. Yeah, the best job. In fact, he's doing such a good job that he comes up to a shop and he says, this is a milepost. We wait for the light. And you walk into a shop that has a bunch of CDs and a bunch of what looks like electronics that are used for computers and various technology stuff. And he looks up at the guy on the counter and he goes, how's it going, Dave? I said, Reverse, good to see you again. Waiting for the light? Yeah. The light he's talking about is by the doorway. There's a green and a red light. The red light is on. When the green light's on, you go. When the red light's on, you don't. That's it. Well, boys, we wait here for a little bit. The area's not safe, but it will be soon.
Okay. Shit. I can't question him.
So Dave is behind the counter. Sorry, Dave is behind the counter and looks like he's some kind of net runner or something. He's working on some stuff.
What kind of stuff?
Right now, he's got this huge, bulky piece of machinery in his hands. And it looks like it's a cyber deck, but it's so old. And it's just big and bulky, and he's taking parts out of it and soldering things.
I'm very interested. I want to get closer to see what he's doing.
Sure. He's got like a welding helmet on for no reason. He doesn't need it. He just likes to have it on. He's not welding anything. But he's working on this cyber deck, and he kind of like nicks his hand with the screwdriver and goes, God damn it. Waiting for the light. And he just gets back to it, what he's doing.
I don't really give a shit about a cyber deck, so I'm waiting for the light.
Yeah, take a look at what's Dave saying. Hey, man, you got struggling with that? Looks like an antique there, buddy.
Yeah, I just can't get this fucking component to work. You know, I mean, it's old tech, I know, and I'm sure he looks at you up and down. I'm sure you know something about it. Roll me your tech. Roll me your, do you have cyber tech or anything like that that has to do with...
I do. I got basic tech, cyber tech.
Okay, roll me your cyber
electronics.
Tech. It's a cyber tech check.
Oh.
Did you just roll a fucking 1?
Really?
DG, what's going on?
So, can I roll the cyber tech check?
Yeah. So, you... Oh my god.
I told you, Jackie knows his, he knows his shit. Comes to cyber
Just
tech.
know it at a glance.
What the fuck, dude? You rolled a 1, he rolled a 10.
Jackie wasn't even looking that hard at it either.
I'm turning off my camera now.
Okay, so Riot looks at the equipment, and to him, it looks like one of the components are reversed. And Jackie, you're looking at it, and it has nothing to do with those components. It's the AV switch. It's not on.
So if you want to make that work, you should flick that switch.
What? Come again? And this is after Riot is telling him that these are reversed, and he's trying to take those pieces off.
Jackie is just going to walk over to him. Stop.
What?
He's going to reach over, and he's going to flick the switch.
What? Everything on the cyber deck just starts lighting up, and he goes, oh, god damn it, the AV switch. How did I fucking forget that? All right.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, whoever you are, kind sir. Now,
No
Riot,
problem.
you're looking at that cyber deck, and for some reason you were supposed to know about it, but you don't. But you do know that it's better than the cyber deck that you currently have. The only problem is it's a little bulky. A lot bulky.
Like how much bulk are we talking here?
I mean, it comes... If you put it in some kind of case that you can zip up, you can conceal it. And it'll look like you have like a saxophone or a guitar with you. Like a small guitar.
Alright, I can deal with a guitar case. That's alright.
Mm-hmm.
I want to lean into Dave and ask him, what do you plan on doing with this archaic piece of tech you got here, buddy?
I'm planning on flipping it, but you know, I guess I don't know what to do with it. I didn't even know the AV switch was off. Do you want it?
Yeah. Make me a deal. Make me an offer.
I don't know. I mean, 600.
Hold on, I gotta make sure I got loot. Hold on.
You guys did just get like 4,000 credits.
What is he claiming it to be?
A cyber deck.
And it is 100% what he says. It's a good one.
Well, you rolled your tech and you got a 10. You know it is.
Okay.
Yeah, you know it is for sure. It's old, and it looks like it's a bunch of pieces put together in parts that aren't supposed to go together. But it works. Everything's lighting up. There's inputs, outputs, all the stuff you need.
The price he's asking for is what one might consider fair.
Fair market value?
Yeah,
I got plenty.
Let's see here. What's a good way for you guys to determine that? What skill should I give you to roll? I need to have a skill list. That's what I need.
Well, I mean, I don't think there... That is... I can look at the skill list and see if there's one that would technically work.
I think it'd probably just go with cyber tech, or isn't there like a cyber deck skill?
Yeah.
There is a cyber deck skill, but...
Okay, why don't you roll me your cyber tech again, both of you, and Riot gets a -2 and Jackie gets a +2.
Well, does Riot have the cyber dex?
No, I don't.
Skill, no. But Cybertech's good enough. Okay. So both of you know that his price is a little bit pricey, but it could be because it's in CitiPark, and it's hard to get these things. But that's all up to you. That's the only information you know.
And what was the price again?
600.
I'll take it.
Yeah,
Yep.
remember, we also just robbed Rich for 4,000 credits.
You Mitch.
I mean, wasn't it just...
some of us.
Yeah, some of it. Half of us
Some
did.
of us have that. Yeah, not all of us. Well, actually, one of us has that much.
I can afford anything because I got grenades.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
See, he knows what's up.
Yeah, either you give me everything here, or I give you these 2 grenades without the pins in them.
You decide.
Dude, like, you even need a grenade. You just give him an uppercut and he's dead.
Non-lethal.
Non-lethal uppercut, dude. Alright, you offer him the 600 creds?
Yep. And I'm going to ask him if he's got some kind of case to go with it.
Let me find out. Let me look in the back. He goes in the back and he takes out a gray case. It's like a big square case. He opens it up and there's another shitty cyber deck in it. He just tosses it, throws it out. There you go. All
Beautiful,
inclusive.
Man.
Now, let me tell you about this cyber deck. This cyber deck gives you a +1 to interface, but a -1 to your movement. Because of how bulky it is. Alright?
Alright, cool. Yep.
Cool. Alright.
Noted.
Well, gentlemen, the light is green. If you're interested in moving on.
Of course.
Well then, let's move on, as they say. You follow Reverse through some more floors. He takes you through some more shops. And finally you get to the 34th floor. And he doesn't take you exactly in front of the range, but a little bit further away from it where you can see it. You can see the entrance. And you know it's the range because there's a big neon sign that says so, and it has a cowboy hat at the end of the E. Looks like, obviously, somebody repurposed this sign for this place. Well, gentlemen, it's been an honor to work with you. If you need me, you know where to find me. Past the 30th floor. And he shows you a symbol by the doorway that you guys are standing next to, and it's 4 exclamation points next to each other, and he says, "Look for this, and you'll find one of us."
Hey, if I get back down here and I have time, I'll try to fix your face for you.
You're too kind. I've accepted that I'm beautiful.
I just mean it looks fun to attempt to fix.
Solomon Benson, who's with you guys, by the way, in case you forgot.
I did.
Oh, yeah.
He
Like,
looks
so
at
when
you.
he talks, if he's about to say something, as soon as he says something, I'm gonna go, ah!
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the piss guy.
Yeah, no longer piss guy, alright?
He's still
He
pissed.
bathed in the
He's
lake.
reformed. He's
Bathing
showered
in the
now.
river does not get rid of the like piss and shit.
What do
smell.
you know, dude?
You're right. I guess I don't know anything. I
You've
can't
never...
smell.
Have you ever seen a man piss on himself and then bathe in a lake? Then shut up.
I was in the Navy. You don't know what I saw.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
true.
that's fair.
Yeah, you know what? That trumps everything that I say. You're right. Yeah.
I can't smell for real though, so I guess I don't know.
Oh, for real? Holy shit. Damn, dude.
Yeah, his nose is fucking.
That's a bummer for food, huh?
I've never had a sense of smell, so like
Oh.
I can taste food, so I don't know if it's less or not.
Dude,
I don't
if I
think
eat a
it
lot
is.
of broccoli and you're in my house, you'll be grateful that you've never had a sense of smell, dude.
We're
Once
not
again,
gonna discuss
I was
stuff
in the
like
Navy.
that.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're in the Navy. So you're the one guy when someone would drop a bomb, you'd be like, I don't smell anything.
There was one time a dude did it so bad that I could taste it, and it made me throw up.
What? Okay, anyway, let's move on. You derailed my game with that, dude. I don't even know how we can continue. I didn't
You
know that
asked question.
you could taste the fart. That's how bad it was.
Oh, dude, he like spent all weekend eating frozen pizzas and drinking Guinness and protein shakes.
Oh, so he knew what he was doing. Son of a bitch,
Oh yes.
dude. All right,
Premeditated.
Anyway, sorry guys in chat. That's what we talk about here. All right, that's what this is about. This isn't fucking.
Listen, sometimes things happen. Right?
This isn't Polygon. This isn't IGN or any of those other cool things like with a cool production value. All right.
This shit
We
is
talk
real
about
life.
tasting farts. Okay. That's what we're about here. All right, you arrive in front of the range. Oh wait, before you guys. Oh, Solomon Benson. He was gonna make a bad joke. He makes a bad joke. Okay, there you go. Now, what do you guys do?
I do exactly what I said I was going to do as soon as he talks. He goes, oh, he makes a joke. I'm like, oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Solomon, I forgot you were there.
I've been here the whole time. In fact, I saw these two guys swipe those creds. They didn't even give it to anybody.
Oh shit! It's like that, Solomon. Okay, all right.
But he just says
Well-
those creds. He doesn't know what you guys don't know what he's talking about specifically.
Well, I mean, we did just fucking smash up Mitch's shop, so
So just so you guys know, we're going into this place called The Range, and we're looking for these Semtec Survivors, and it's going to be just like it was when we were at Mitch's. I'm going to ask one question, and if they don't give me a good answer, bad shit's going to happen to them.
You
I'd
see
like to point
Solomon
out this is going to be a little different than being at Mitch. That
exactly the same.
just slightly.
whatever. Got it. Exactly the same.
Solomon's hands are shaking. You can see he's touching his shotgun that's in his jacket. He's like rubbing it over the jacket, and he's like, "So is that place like a merc bar or something like that we're going into? Like a bunch of guys with guns, huh?"
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. No problem.
Listen, Solomon, don't be stupid. Don't pull out your gun if there's not a to. Swear to God.
I mean, maybe I can stay here with Reverse or whatever that guy. You know, maybe I can watch.
Didn't he leave?
I can watch. Like I can be the watch guy. You know.
No, that's probably not the worst idea.
And maybe I can do like a caw or something. You know.
No, the worst idea.
Or just message one of us.
Oh yeah, duh. I'll just I'll message you. That's what I'll do. I'll message you.
Okay.
What kind of doors does this bar have? Is it like an actual door, or is it a fucking saloon door?
Well, that's a missed opportunity that I didn't think of. So of course it has saloon doors.
Okay, so that answers what I'm gonna do next.
It currently now has saloon doors.
Yes.
That determines what I'm gonna do next, because I'm gonna walk into the bar, and when I do, I'm just gonna fucking push the door open, and I'm gonna have a lit cigarette, and I want to do a cool roll for this.
Oh shit! I forgot that I have to do this so you guys can see it. There we go.
Because it'd just be 1d10 plus my ranks in cool, right?
Yeah, 100%. In fact, all of you roll that cool, dude. I want to see your cools.
Oh my.
I want to see how cool you really are, dude.
Fucking 10.
10, okay.
Like, I just push open the door, take it like a step or two in, and then just light up a cigarette.
We're not overly cool people.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm gonna fucking
Riot
break
is.
the door when I walk in.
Or Richter is.
Richter didn't roll cool. He rolled strength feet. He's ripping the door off the.
Oh,
I'm pushing a little too hard on accident. Definitely accident.
Okay.
The entire wall attached to the door just fucking explodes.
You open. You kick the saloon doors open, Jimmy. You walk in, and the other two guys follow you. But then when Richter kicks the saloon doors open, they fly off the hinges and fall onto the floor, and almost hit a waitress. And she goes, "Hey, what's the big idea?"
I point back to Solomon and say, "This fucking dude."
Solomon, all the way from across the way, says, "Take it easy." So, walking into the range. The front entrance has multiple tables and chairs where patrons are drinking and eyeing you down every now and then. For the most part, everyone is minding their business. Attached to the walls of the entrance are man-made shelves with large, high-caliber machine guns aligned and bolted onto them. It looks like they're all connected electronically. Currently, they are in an upright position, so not facing anybody or pointing at anyone. The front door is open because of Richter, and inside, you can hear live music, drinking, laughing, and the occasional glass or table falling over.
I'm gonna go up to the bartender.
The bartenders, all the bartenders here look like retired solos. And there's one waitress that you can see. She's semi-chromed out with cybernetics showing. There's a card game going on. There's a band warming up, grabbing drinks from a bar nearby. And there's a repair guy that's just like working on random stuff throughout the bar. Other than that, it's just all kinds of patrons. They all look like the rough kind of type. They all look like you guys, pretty much.
Well,
I'm going to follow Patrick up to the bar.
Yeah, so I'm going to go to the bar, and I'm going to walk up to the bartender, and I'm going to sit down. I'm going to order a shot of whiskey. I'm going to order Richter a shot of whiskey. I'm going to go, how much money is it going to cost for me to be able to ask you a question without any problem?
Okay, so do you want to go to a female or a male bartender?
The closest bartender.
Okay, the closest bartender is a male bartender. He looks you guys up and down. He has cybernetic eyes. They just look like small circles. They look like cameras. And he's cleaning a glass, and he says, "Come again."
How many credits is it gonna cost me to be able to ask you a question without causing any problems in here? I'm looking for somebody.
Looking for somebody? What are you, some kind of narc?
No.
Look, if you're asking me how much it costs to spill the beans on a bunch of guys that come in here with guns, I don't think I'm going to take that chance, if you know what I mean.
Hey,
Do you want to roll something?
Yeah, I wonder while he's doing that, I want to look around. Could I roll an awareness? Or, I don't know. Awareness is probably the only one I can think of that fits this, but to look to see who looks like they're ex-military.
Sure. Why don't you roll me... Let's see. Any kind of education, general knowledge, or perception?
Yeah, I got awareness, streetwise. Awareness is the perception.
Yeah, roll your awareness. Okay. You're looking around, and there's a lot of people that would fit that build. There's some people that are wearing camo, and they look like they may or may not be military. There's other guys that, you know, they look like operators. They got magazines tucked in to their shirts. They're not all together. They're kind of spread out. And you see maybe 5 or 6 guys, maybe 7, that could possibly be ex-military.
And how many of these guys are together?
There's a cluster of 3 and a cluster of 2, and then 1 and 1, and they're just like kind of out there.
What kind of check would it be to roll to look up on like a data pad if the Semtec Survivors have any type of logo from when they were still the paramilitary group?
Yeah, so you can like do something like Google it or whatever with your phone, type that name in, see if anything pops up.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Okay, so why don't you roll me, let's see, is there a fucking Google skill?
There's education, I guess.
Tech, education.
Yeah, maybe tech or education. Roll me one of those. Okay. You're looking online, and anything that you find about Semtec and Survivors, it's just showing you stuff about explosives from the company Semtec and stuff about, you know, survivors of a bombing in Colorado, survivors of Night City, you know, stuff like that. It's a lot of fluff, nothing put together.
Okay.
Yeah. One of the waitresses walks by and says, are these guys bothering you? She's completely chromed out, head to toe. And she's talking to the bartender. The bartender looks at them, looks at you guys, looks at her, and says, "Not as of yet, but the night is young." The waitress looks at she looks at Richter and says, "What are you gonna do, huh? You gonna break the tables too?"
He might.
Richter's already started to scrimshaw on one of the tables, and he looks up. He's like, "Oh, no, probably not."
What are you vandalizing our shit here? Are you kidding me? Where's the security? God damn it!
He's an artist.
All right, do you guys want to drink or what? You know, you're just gonna stand around here.
I ordered. First thing I did is I ordered 2 shots of whiskey for myself and Richter.
The bartender looks up and says, "Ah, yes. That's before you tried to bribe me. That's right." He puts 2 drinks down.
You say bribe, I say ask you some questions.
Look, if you're going to ask some questions, then ask your questions. He pours out some whiskey that doesn't look that it's that expensive.
Well, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab the shots of whiskey and go to the table where Richter's at, and I'm just as I'm walking away and be like, "Yeah, but when I asked you questions, you didn't want to take the chance for it," and I'm just gonna walk away from him.
Well, hey, you want me to... all right, I'll open a tab. That's what you want to do. Okay, I'll open a tab.
I'll just throw him a cred with however much. Like, how much is it? How much were these drinks?
$10 for both of them. Is it just two, right?
I'm just gonna throw him $10.
He takes the cred stick. He presses it against this like square device that's on the bar. It lights up green, and then he puts the cred stick back on the table. Well, enjoy yourselves. The waitress comes and says, "Do you guys want anything else? Some food?" We got a card game. The band's gonna come up soon.
How long has it been since we've eaten?
It's been quite some time.
Right?
Yeah, it's been quite some time.
Yeah.
I'll ask her what's on the menu, because I could eat.
Get some nachos.
Oh, we got some protein with rice.
Was that it? Was that it?
Yeah. I mean, what do you expect?
I was like asking out of character. Was that it? Because you kind of left it like you were still going to talk.
Nope. Protein and rice.
What kind of protein?
Sounds delicious.
What kind of Well, it's not human meat, if that's what you're asking.
I was more concerned with it being rat.
Well, I mean...
When he says that, I'm gonna be like, "Oh, come on, Jackie, live a little."
They say it tastes like chicken.
They say a lot of
Everything tastes like chicken.
Except the chicken.
They never not wrong.
I'll get some food for all people in my group. So 4 orders of protein and some more drinks, and I need to ask you a question. I'm looking for a group of people, and I'm wondering if you can help.
Okay. How do you want to ask her? Do you want to intimidate, persuade, just general asking?
I'm just asking. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying I'm looking for a group of people, and part of their name has the word survivors in it.
She straightens up and says, "I'll be back with your food." And she turns around and starts walking
How hard
away.
is it to find someone to blow something up around here?
As you guys are chatting it up, you see the bar's tech that's going around repairing the sentry guns and reloading them. He looks at you guys. Give me an awareness.
Oof. Nope.
Oh my god.
We are all drunk as fuck.
I can't
mean,
handle the rolls.
I'm noticing something.
Yeah, Jackie's the only one that notices that guy keeps eyeing you guys and trying to keep his gaze away. He locks eyes with Jackie and then just pretends like he wasn't looking that way.
Do you say anything, Jackie?
So he's what is he currently doing?
He's just ratcheting one of the sentry guns. He's like making sure the connections are good. He's taking out screws, changing parts. He has like some new parts that he's putting in and stuff like that.
Hey, Richter.
Yeah.
Why don't we go over and talk to that guy? You know a lot about weapons and stuff. You might be able to help him with his work there.
Richter looks confused for a second and then realizes, like, oh, okay, I get it, yeah.
Like, oh!
Like, just, like, while drinking his whiskey, like, why the fuck would I... Oh, I get it.
I get it. Wink, wink. All right, you guys walk... As you guys are walking up, what you see is he's wearing, like, a polo shirt and, like, a mechanic's pants and overall. and he's wearing a baseball cap, has like a cop mustache, and some spectacles, and he's just ratcheting something, and he just looks in your direction as you guys are walking at him, and he kind of just sighs and goes, and just continues working.
I want to look and see if there's any maintenance that he's actually doing, or if he's just pretending to do work.
Yeah, so from looking at him, it just looks like he's just doing the rounds. You know, he's replacing parts that look like they're reusable parts.
Well, I mean, like, if I look at the thing that he's, like, doing maintenance on,
yeah,
is he just walking around to do maintenance so that he can, like, stare at us, or is he actually doing maintenance?
So, do you want to roll a tech and see if you actually
I was
know?
thinking that.
Go for it. Oh, yeah. Riot is the only tech in the group, and he rolls ones consistently, dude.
Are you fucking kidding me?
And you roll a fucking 10, dude. That's amazing.
Well,
Fucking kidding me?
Weapon
Richter
tech and
is-
cyber tech are kind of Richter
Yeah.
and Jackie.
Yeah,
Can I
Richter
go
is
find
really
a socket
good
and
at
stick
that.
a fork in it?
Yeah, it looks like he's messing with the targeting system of this sentry gun, this specific one, and he's adjusting it, moving the knobs, reloading, cleaning it. So he's just doing what looks like regular repairs to you.
Okay, so this guy is actually, like, he is a tech and not just, like, a solo pretending to be a tech.
Yeah, no, he's a tech. He's doing his job. He kind of looks upset, like, you know, that face that you would make at your job when you're doing something because you just want to be home, you know?
Yeah.
Just think of it. Just think, Joe. He's got that face every time when anyone has ever had to do PMS. That's what he's doing right now.
That's right.
Like, I'm gonna have a fucking spot check on this, and they're gonna fail me.
Oh
Hey,
no, they
buddy.
never failed me. I had a check that was like 2 minutes long that didn't require any work that I did with them.
So as we walk up to him, Jackie's going to kind of nod to him. Hello, sir. My friend here couldn't help but notice that nice sentry gun you're working on, while I couldn't help but notice you watching us.
Yeah, he kind of feels like taken aback from that, and he goes, "Wait, what are you, your friend? I wasn't watching you guys."
My really big friend.
He looks up at Richter, and he says, "Whoa, look,
Richard smiles.
hey, I got no issues with you guys, all right? I'm just the handyman here, all right? I got no issues."
Then what was your interest? Because you have been clearly watching, friend.
I don't know what you're talking about, all right? All of you types walk into this place. I'm just the handyman.
Hey, Richter, do you want to give him a hand?
Yeah, sure. And I'll just fucking fix whatever he was doing with just like a twitch of my fucking fingers.
So as you're bringing your hand closer to the sentry gun, he goes, "Oh shit," and he just backs up a little bit because he thinks you're about to do something to him. And then you start moving parts and putting things together and pretty much doing exactly what he was going to do, but effortlessly. And he looks at you and he says, "Huh, well, you must be an expert, as they say."
And you must be done with your job so you can answer my question.
"Yeah, it's my lunch. What do you know?"
Do you want him to help you with your lunch as well?
"Listen, I don't know whether you're trying to intimidate me or what. You guys are not from here. I can tell."
Yeah,
Am
I
I
don't got
right or
shit on
wrong?
my face.
What is it?
I said, yeah, I don't have shit on my face.
Exactly. You look a lot cleaner. Your pockets look a little fatter. Okay? And you definitely don't
Richter
look like
frowns and shakes his head. Oh.
Well, I guess looks can be deceiving. But you
Okay,
don't look
Jack.
the type.
As this guy's talking, Jackie's just gonna reach into his pocket, pull out a cred stick, and hand it Rick. Quit whining.
Redistributing the wealth.
Oh.
Yeah, he just gave you $1,000. All right, put that in your inventory right now. If you accept it,
It worked.
it worked.
Put that
He
in your
succeeded.
Pipe and smoke it.
He critically succeeded in giving you $1,000, dude.
Succeeded in my persuasion roll.
Yes.
You look pathetic long enough.
Yeah. I don't have any money. The handyman puts his hand out and he goes, "Oh, what about me? We handing out money here?"
Well, one of you two have been useful to me. The other one hasn't.
All right. Am I invited at your table? Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Please come.
All right, let's have a seat. And as you guys are having a seat, the waitress comes and she drops down 4 plates, and it's rice and some kind of brown meat that looks like a steak.
Jackie's just going to push his over to the new guy.
And he says, "Oh, my favorite." And he starts knifing and forking away at it and starts eating it. And he says, "You know, I could tell you guys aren't from here. Because, like you said, you're not dirty." And he takes a napkin, wipes his mouth. "And you don't look like you're about to kill everybody in the place. That's why I was staring at you. So why don't you tell me what you want, and we can get this over with."
I'm gonna look at Jackie. Patrick's gonna look over at Jackie, and I'm gonna kind of point at this guy and go, "Who's this asshole?"
Well, apparently someone who's not as observant as he thinks he is.
Jose Gonzalez.
We need explosive experts, and we heard that there's a group called Semtec Survivors who are really good at making stuff go boom.
What do you want to do with it? He gets a little serious.
Hire them.
Hire them, huh? So they can go out up there on the surface and kill some more people? That's what you want, huh? You just came down here to find some mercs to hire, huh? So they can go out and just murder people. That's all you guys care about, don't you? Just killing innocent people.
Oh my god. Wait a sec. You actually worry about people?
You think I want to be here, huh? You think I want to be in CitiPark, past the 30th floor even? I don't even want to be in CitiPark. But a job's a job. Can't find a job up there. I don't want to deal with these types. Every day it's the same thing. They walk in, blood on their hands. And I look at the news reports. And I'm over here protecting them. Working on these goddamn sentry guns for them.
In the middle of his little monologue thing, Patrick's going to pull out his gun and put it on the table. And I'm going to go, "I have questions for the Semtec Survivors. Where are they?"
Yeah, I get it. You want to hire them.
No. I have questions for the Semtec Survivors.
Yeah, like what?
Richter fucking closes his eyes. He wants to shoot a bunch of them.
I want to know who hired them to kill someone close.
He looks around and he looks at each one of you, and now he's kind of confused. Wait a minute. They what? I thought you wanted to hire them, and they killed someone close to you?
No, that's just what we're telling people so they don't know that we're trying to kill a bunch of them. Please tell us.
Look, you two are fantastic negotiate.
I told
Richter
you.
smiles and gives you a thumbs up.
I told you what was going to happen when we walked in here, Jack.
He looks at you guys having that conversation, and he looks at Riot, kind of asking, like, what is this guy going to do now? He just looks at you, and he says, you're with them? Look. You guys come in here looking like you're from the surface, which you obviously are. You said you wanted to hire a group of mercenaries. Then you drop, no pun intended, one of the biggest bombs ever. You're looking for those guys, the SS, Semtec Survivors. He kind of says it like a little softly. Yeah, they're here. There's a few of them here. But if you want my help, you gotta promise me one thing. You put a bullet in their heads. Every single one of them. You don't let one walk out of here alive.
Why do you hate them?
Why do I hate them? They're pieces of shit. Don't you get it? They're dogs that should have died. They went out there and fought someone's war. They came back messed up, man. Too messed up.
Do you have remote control over these turrets you've been working on?
Of course I do. I'm in control of all of it.
Can you make them target the Semtec Survivors, since you know they are?
Possibly. But then...
Who's the one in charge of this group in here right now? Of Semtec Survivors?
Don't look. And I mean it. Because they're all looking at you right now, okay? We're all talking... We're having this conversation, but everybody's looking at you right now. Okay? He's playing cards. His name is Luke. Luke Big Bomba Valdez. He's got that... He's got that haircut, the black hair behind you. It's like directly behind you. You can see him. And this is what he looks like. Here, I'll show you right now.
Is he holding his gun like that while staring at us?
Oh, no.
No. And what he says there is a spoiler.
I'm a Valdez. So, here's the thing. You said you have control over the turret, right?
Yeah.
You also don't want to continue to work and live here, do you?
Of course not. What are you going to offer me?
To leave with us when we leave.
The only person I don't want targeted by these turrets is your questions for him.
No deal. They all die. Don't you understand what I said? They all die. Especially him.
No, he's going to die. I have questions for him first. Trust me, he's not. None of them are walking out of here alive.
Yeah, let's say I help you guys, alright? Let's say I get these 3 turrets that are against the wall. I get them facing those guys, alright? And it just starts shooting. And hopefully it doesn't target any of the other patrons and cause some crazy chaos in here. And maybe you guys all get murdered too. Then what happens, huh? The guy in charge of the turrets gets it.
Well, we got a dude with a big, stupid cyber deck here. He hacks the turrets, obviously.
You're talking about quiet guy over here? What's he gonna do?
I'll do enough. I'll roll some ones for you. How's that sound?
He doesn't actually have to hack the thing. You just say he did.
He looks at you, Riot, and he says, "Is what they're saying true? Are you some kind of runner?"
Oh, you should see the deck he's got.
Yeah, and as Jimmy says that, I reach under the side and I slide out the gray case, click open the 2 latches, and just open it and show him the cyber deck, and then close it without looking at it, and then just slide it slowly back under the table, and just give him a...
Do you do that kind of discreetly so that not everyone in the bar sees?
100% discreetly, yes. I
Don't worry.
I didn't throw it on the table and open it wide up. It's just he's sitting
Well,
right
you
there,
didn't
just
say
smiling.
it.
"Ah, nice
You
to
didn't say that, so everybody sees it. No. That's such a dick DM move, by the way. Like,
Yeah.
such a dick GM thing to do. But, well, you didn't say that, so everybody
We've had
sees
people
what you
do
did.
stuff like that before.
I fucking hate
No,
that. Dude.
the real dick move would be like, all right, roll tech, and I roll a 1. And
Yeah.
then roll.
Roll tech
Well,
for
that's
hiding.
not his fault.
Yeah. I mean, come on. You would have to be, like, dumb to not be able to,
Yeah.
like, just show someone real quick, a quick peek, you know? Even if people are looking, they're just like, oh, that guy showed them his guitar or something.
I'm gonna show him a dick.
Yeah,
Show
him
my,
a
my,
little
my
dick.
implant.
You're Mr.
My
Steph.
cyber deck, if you say.
Yeah. See, this is what we do here, guys. My boy Luke.
Your boy
Shout out-
Luke gonna get fucked up.
Shout out to everybody in chat that's watching, by the way. Love you guys. So he looks at you, Riot, and he says, well, listen, I can get you in. I can get you into the system. I'll get you past the password. And you'll get the cameras, you'll get the turrets, you'll get all that. All right, and I'm sure you know what to do with that. But past
John,
that...
just a couple moments.
Sure,
for
sure.
My daughter.
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead. How did the squares fuck up? Okay, no, it's back. It's good.
Okay, I'm back.
All right. So, Jose Gonzalez looks at Riot, and he tells him, I can get you past the password and the control node, but after that, it's a Black Knight program. You can't do anything about that, man. I didn't put that in. I'm not a runner.
All right.
He said, but I'll tell you what, I'll show you the layout. And he shows you what kind of security the place has. And let's see here. Do you want to take notes?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm ready. Go ahead.
First floor is the password. He'll get you through that. Second floor is the control node. It gives you cameras, front door, sound system, alcohol filtration system, and the sentry guns. The 3 sentry guns. All right. Third floor, Black Knight program. Fourth
Copy that.
floor, personnel files.
Copy that.
Fifth floor is the bar vault.
Mm-hmm.
Sixth floor is a hellhound.
Fuck me.
And the
Right.
7th floor is a program called Burn Protocol.
Burn protocol.
Yep. And that's it. It's a 7-floor system.
All right. All right. I think I got everything. We just want to read it back, so make sure I got everything in order from 1 through 7. Password, control node, Black Knight, personnel, bar, hellhound, and then burn protocol.
That's right.
All
Exactly.
right. Cool. All right.
Okay.
Copy that, Ghost Rider.
Hey,
Now-
John.
Yeah.
What did you say they were playing behind us? Was it pool or card?
It was a card game.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. Let me move this shit out of the way.
Well, how do you guys want to fuck the pig?
Till it squeals?
All right. Yeah. Well,
All right. Pick a table.
oh, we're in roll 20 now. All right. Hold on.
Yeah.
I picked this
we're in
table.
tabletop.
All right.
Can I have
I'm
this
sorry.
table?
Sorry. Yeah. Tabletop, not roll 20. Sorry.
That
We're
table?
inside that table. with all
No
the
cars. Leave the cars alone, children. Wait, let
You
me
told
move.
us to pick a table. We wanted that table.
Well, you said we were at a table and the guy we're looking for has back to us. Like we
What?
have our back to him. Why am I moving the tables around? So,
Okay. Wait.
damn it.
There we go. All right. You guys pick a table. Those are your little tokens.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Right, you gonna move your dude?
Yep.
You can put any token you want. It doesn't have to be those. Just...
Seats taken. You can go to another table.
All
I
right.
don't know. We all kind of randomly picked these last, so might as well.
Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. All right. That's the big boy. That's the boss. And Jose's pointing these guys out. He's letting you know there's one guy, there's another.
So he's probably sitting next to Riot.
All right.
You
He
said
looks
the
at
boss
you
is
guys.
the one directly behind us.
He points them out to you guys, letting you know. Actually, wait, sorry. This guy is here. So at their tables, there's other patrons. But those are the ones that you're looking for, and he lets you know. Now, before we start, let me just do one of these. Uh-oh. Did I crash the game? No, I didn't.
Oh, no, here we go.
No, I did that on purpose. Don't worry.
Okay.
Are those just where people are standing?
This is all cover, okay? Blue is light cover. Red is heavy cover.
So what is that cover like provided by?
By different...
Table.
Other than tables, it's like equipment and, you know, like a bar cart. And there's dividers for the tables and stuff like that. So there's just random debris in here. It's not a clean place or anything. So there's like all kinds of random, like tires and all kinds of weird shit in here. So the light cover will give you guys an extra 5 SP. And once you are attacked and they miss and they hit the cover's gone. It gets destroyed. The red is heavy cover. It gives you 10 SP, and it survives 2 shots, 2 attacks.
All right, so where I'm sitting at on this side of the table, what's directly behind me?
Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I'm down. Wife wanted to know if I was down for pizza. You could just say, do you want pizza? Richter, sorry, go ahead.
Wasn't Richter.
Oh, so... Well, real quick, so how much cover does the table provide? Like, say we kick the table over.
The table is heavy cover. Because they're reinforced metal.
Yeah, and then me, I was asking, like, where I'm sitting on my side of the table, what's directly to my back?
Which one are you?
Over here. I'm over here. This is me right here.
Okay, so behind you is the bar. And why don't you roll me an interface? Should be one of your skills.
Finally.
Hey!
There you
look
go.
at that.
I woke up. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Dude, you rolled 2 1s so far. Because you've only rolled... Oh, well... Yeah, you rolled a 1 and a 10. Like, nothing in the middle, dude. So, there's a control node directly behind you. There's one right there. There's one right there. Oops. And there's one right there. Those are the control nodes where you can jack in.
All right.
And he's close enough at the table to get the one behind him without needing to move, right?
Exactly. It should be... Fuck, what was the distance? 6 meters?
6 feet. Yeah,
6 feet.
6 meters or whatever it was, yeah.
Yeah. It's fine. You're close enough for that one.
All right.
Yeah,
because
I don't think
the reason... Sorry, the reason I was asking is because I get a -1 movement when I use the deck now, so I just want to make sure I can hunker in.
And I don't think you need to roll anything because the dude gave you all the pass.
Well, that's to get to higher level stuff, right?
Okay,
That'll get me through the password to the control node, but I still gotta try and hack the control node.
Exactly.
So Jackie kind of leans over to Richter as the guy's giving the passwords and stuff to Riot. So as he starts to hack in, I'm going to spill your drink on you. Shove me, then I'm going to shove you hard, and you go back to your left back there, and then look really pissed off, and I'm going to take off running, going, oh shit, in the other direction. And then I'm probably going to jump across that table and jump kick that dude in the goddamn face. And you can go to the 2 back over there.
All right, that's the plan.
That if you do realize that if you engage these guys, you're going to be possibly targeted by the turrets, right?
We're waiting to give DG his chance. The turrets were on floor 2, and he doesn't have to fight anything to get there.
Yeah, I should be now, John. That's one of the questions, right? So you're talking about the Black Knight program. That's not the Jumpstart kit, right?
No, I created that myself, but it works just like a Hellhound, but you know it's a weaker program. It's a weaker program than the Hellhound.
All right.
That's the idea of it.
Well, by the way the guy told him about floors, he'll get to the turret, and it's only if he tries to go past that he has to worry about the other program.
Correct.
Yeah, exactly. You don't have to go past it. You don't have to do anything else.
Yeah, I'm not going to do anything until after our confrontation. I'm not going to do anything. I just want to get on the camera control for the turrets. That's it.
Yeah, you got cameras, the front door, sound system, alcohol filtration system, and the turrets. 3 turrets.
Yeah, basically what I want to do is I want to take control of the sentries, get eyes on the camera, and lock the front door.
Okay.
Because when this shit goes down, nobody's getting in or out.
Unfortunately, the front door is an issue now.
I know, because you ripped the fucking doors off. But kid, there's got to be a protocol, right? Like lockdown protocol, John.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't lock down, because what happens if we trap these people in here that we don't want to kill? You know?
And just how many turrets are there around?
There's 3 turrets. They're in the wall behind you, like right where this control node is, right here.
Okay, so they're on the back, my back wall, facing out into the crowd. Okay,
exactly.
Okay. All right.
There's one that fans this way, one that goes this way, and one that goes that way.
Nice. Good visuals. Yes. All right.
We don't want the leader to get killed.
And the leader is basically true north of where we are at our table. I don't know if I'm looking at the same way you guys are, but
yeah, this guy right
That's
here.
guy right there. Yes. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. We don't want him dead yet. He dies last after he talks.
All right. So I want to take control of the turrets, and I want to put them on, basically pin down the 2 guys on the side, or the 4 guys. 2 guys on the left, 2 guys on the right.
Okay, they're currently in an upright position. So do you want them to be facing forward?
Yes.
So I'm going to start my thing now. So kind of knock Richter's drink over onto him.
Okay.
All right.
You knock Richter's drink, it falls and spills all over his lap.
Oh, fuck. God damn it.
Now, does Richter shove me?
Yeah.
Okay, so as he shoves Jackie comes around and looks at him, hey, fuck you, and shoves him real hard to make him, quote unquote, stagger backward.
In that direction?
Like in this direction?
Yeah.
Okay. As you guys are doing that, patrons are looking at you guys and the employees there and say, hey, what the hell's going on over there? One of the bartenders says.
Alright, so how far back do I stagger this way?
John.
Yep. Sorry, I was rolling.
Joe asked.
It's as much as you want. You're acting.
Okay, so to be realistic, I say maybe to like
right there, and then just like hit
yeah,
this thing.
yeah, just like bump into like that tray or whatever it is.
Yeah, you bump into a tray filled with liquor, and a bunch of the contents spill out onto the floor, and you hear some like glass break. And another one of the bartenders goes, "Hey, what the fuck is going on over there, man?" You see the people playing cards, they stopped playing cards. And they're looking now. Over there.
Now, as Richter turns back to like glare at Jackie, Jackie's gonna get this oh shit look on his face and go, oh fuck, and then take off run. Like away from Richter.
You're gonna...
However far I can get.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. You can go there. There's no combat right now. There's no combat.
Yeah. So, and as long as nobody's doing anything yet.
This guy backs up a little bit because he's like, what the fuck? You kind of hit this table and some other stuff around here. They start moving around and shuffling. And this guy kind of backs up a little bit.
Richter's gonna look like he's walking around this table to go this way.
Jackie is going to take off. Continue to go and look at this dude. Dude, you gotta save me. He's gonna fucking kill me. Moving
he's like,
up towards this
Get
guy.
the fuck off me, man. Who the fuck are you?
And time to ninja kick him in the goddamn.
Okay, roll me a not initiative. This is a surprise attack. So fuck, man, I forgot how you do surprise attacks.
I guess I just roll my attack normal. Because I mean,
is there like are they flat-footed or at a disadvantage? Right.
Let me see. Oh, that's this guy. Okay, no, I rolled for all of them. Roll me a stealth doesn't work because you're not trying to be stealthy, but you're trying to be sneaky. So I guess it could be stealth.
I mean, it's
if there's anybody in
like
chat
a
that has a
deception roll or
suggestion,
something?
Death wouldn't really.
I don't think
you're
he's
you're trying to be
stealth
sneaky though.
I don't think he's being sneaky because once he got up to him, Jackie's pulling that thing where Bruce Lee in Enter the Dragon just went and kicked that fucking bad guy right in the face really hard.
I'll roll what I can look at skills and see if there's one that looks like it fit. If you want me,
plenty. Something's gonna fit.
Master skills. Let's see, social persuasion and fast talk maybe. Since I'm trying to perform.
So the way it works with Cyberpunk is you roll something and then it's an opposing roll from the other guy. So stealth doesn't really work because you're not trying to be sneaky, but you are trying to be sneaky, but you're not trying to hide. Like hiding in plain sight.
Like deception.
I would say it would be persuasion and fast talk or perform.
Oh, performance for sure. Performance, that's what it is.
It's an empathy roll, so yeah. 1d.
Okay, go for it.
7.
Nice. Perform.
And then it's against his awareness.
I mean, woo! I got a 10. There, I'm still
A total of a 10.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I need all of you to roll initiative. And Jackie, you're gonna be second. So you kick. You throw a kick at him. He ducks under your kick. Just in time. Your spiked heel comes out and goes straight past his head. And he was able to get past it.
Do you want me to roll initiative, or do I?
Yeah,
just
now everybody rolls initiative.
Well, my initiative button's broken on roll 20, so I just
That's
did.
fine.
It's not rolling right. I don't
Everybody's
know what the hell
is
the
broken.
problem
It
is.
looks like.
Yeah.
Just
so I just rolled a flat D10 plus ref.
Yeah, that's it.
Just like
Mine's 17.
Okay.
hey, mine's 50.
Nice.
17, 15.
I got a 10.
So
I got a 19 on mine.
Yeah, because technically your combat sense just adds, so you might as well just roll combat sense. You could do that next time, Jimmy.
Yeah.
And then Joe rolled a 19. Yeah.
Yeah, he got combat sense.
Ooh, all these boys are in range of the fucking raging judge.
Let's see here. I'm just looking at their initiatives. Okay.
My performance wasn't good enough to kick him. I'm so sad.
Cry me
He
a
saw
river,
you
all
getting
right?
up
Listen.
and he's like, oh, fuck. This dude got ninja legs.
Sorry, 1, 2. I'm just doing some math. Give me a second. Okay.
Lining up that initiative. Do it.
So, Jackie, you throw that spiked heel foot kick, and it swings past the dude's head, right over his head, and he ducks under and goes, "What the fuck?" And you immediately see a bunch of the Semtec guys just pulling their guns out, and they're just aiming it towards Jackie. But the first person to act is Richter.
Alright, I'm gonna run up this way. I'm gonna
Remember-
get to this guy. So I
Remember,
sprint over.
this guy, we're talking to this.
Yeah. I'm gonna just run over and Superman punch this guy that I'm next to right here.
And he looks and goes, "What the fuck?" Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god.
That was bad.
Oh,
Alright, but I got
no.
one more attack. So I missed that one, and then I'm gonna use the momentum to try and elbow him. I'm gonna aim for the head with this one. Try and elbow him in the temple.
Okay,
So
take
I got
a.
-6.
You're doing a called shot.
Yeah, so -6 to this roll.
Well, okay. So the first one was a punch, right?
Yeah.
All right. You swing your right hand. Right hand.
Yeah.
And then you wanted to go for an elbow as like the next technique with your left, right?
Yeah.
All right. You punch your right hand. He ducks under it. He turns his gun towards you, and now roll me. So you're gonna have a -2 modifier because you rolled a 1 for this next shot.
Oh, okay.
So if
Try
you
to-
want, you can
minus-
still aim for the head, but it'll be at a -8.
Maybe a
That's
regular
That's
elbow.
rough.
Ooh. So 20 -8, or
Yeah,
was
so
it
it's-
regular?
12.
You're still going for the head, right?
Yes, that's 12 total.
Okay, 12. All right, let's see what happens.
See if that's all.
He easily dodges out of the way of that one.
Oh, of
Yeah.
course.
All right.
That one fucked me. And then I'm gonna like be using the table for cover from other people.
Sure. Patrick, you're
I'm gonna
next.
come right over here, next to our my boy Riot, and I'm flipping this table up.
Flip it. F.
No, I'm not trying to flip it. I'm trying to put it on the side.
Half. Yeah, like a half.
Oh, yeah,
flip,
yeah. I don't know how you can flip it forward like this way.
Don't look at me. I have no idea
It's
how to
flip.
do any of that.
Yeah, but flip does it like all the way. I just want it. See, it does that.
Oh, there it is.
There you go.
Perfect.
Good.
Perfect. Yeah, I
Nice.
can't go too
You actually
far.
have to flip the table.
I'm at range right now. I'm at like range limit for this. The console.
You're
over
fine.
here.
You're fine. It's fine.
All right,
This is
okay,
all
okay,
just
okay.
theater of the mind stuff. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna take a shot at this guy.
Okay.
So I gotta do 1d10 plus my hand. So I should just be able to roll my handgun, right? And
Yeah, but we're using
Yes.
the old chart.
Yeah. Yep.
So, do these guys have any cover yet since they haven't gotten to act?
So this guy right here is out of cover with Jackie. All the rest of the guys are in cover. This
Well,
guy's in cover too.
Really?
they haven't
Because they
gotten
haven't
active.
flipped the tables yet to turn them into cover. They're just at table.
Yeah, but it's still like waist high.
Partial
the
cover.
table.
Yeah,
it's partial
partial.
cover.
Alright, so what am I rolling to shoot this guy?
Okay, so we got to calculate how far he is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he's about 30 meters away.
Yeah, that's within range of my revolver.
Okay. So 30 meters, you got to roll a...
so am I clicking the handgun roll button on my character sheet? Or am I just going to roll 1d10 plus handgun plus reflex?
You can click the handgun.
Yeah, you can click the handgun. You have to get better than a 15.
Nice.
It would help if I have this. Okay, 18. That hits. You
Nice.
You hit him once. Roll your damage. Oof.
Damn.
Dude, that's some big boy damage, dude.
They don't call it the Raging Judge for nothing.
Okay. Oh, I need a calculator, dude.
I don't remember if I get to shoot again. We haven't done combat in such a long
I
time.
know, we haven't played in a long time.
It's all good. It's all good.
With one attack action in range combat with red, I'm almost certain you to attack again. I can look it up real fast for you though, John.
Did you say yes or no? For some
Yeah,
reason,
no, he
Brian
hit.
keeps cutting out for me a little. Like in the middle of his sentence.
Yeah, sometimes he does too. I think it's the noise gate.
Sorry about that. I can fix that after this. It won't happen again.
Yeah, it's all
Okay,
good.
so, winning, aiming, hit.
What are you looking for,
range
Brian?
Combat. I'm looking up range combat for him to see if he gets to fire again. I'm pretty sure he does.
Oh no, he does. With that gun, you get another shot.
Okay.
So roll again, Patrick. Your rate of fire is 2 with that gun, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you fire the first bullet, and it ricochets off the table and goes through a chunk of his arm. You see a little bit of red mist, but it looks like it grazed the top of his arm.
Okay.
And you get to squeeze off one more round. Alright, perfect. Roll your damage. Okay. Alright, second shot goes through the table and into the floor. And into his leg, but it looks like it wasn't enough to pierce him. You don't see any... You see him move his leg, but it doesn't look like it did that much damage to him. But this table is essentially destroyed on that side. So he's out of cover now. Alright. Now it's Jackie's turn.
You know how I said I'm ninja kicking it in the head?
Yep.
Well, not specifically the head. I'm just ninja kicking.
Ninja kick him. Alright. Oh my god, he rolled a 10. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Dude, that's insane. You ninja kick him and he brings his rifle down, or sorry, his submachine gun down, and he's able to deflect your kick. Dude, I swear to god I rolled a 10 and a 9.
I'm gonna ninja kick him again.
Oh.
No, you're not.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Still a 13.
It's a fumble,
I mean, it's
dude.
not an automatic fail in this game.
No,
it's
it's
still
not.
a 13.
He's right.
Technically, I can still hit him.
Okay, you actually hit him. What the fuck?
Nice.
Oh no, sorry. No, you didn't. I calculated wrong.
Fuck you,
did
you
not
said
hit
I
him.
hit him.
I thought
No
I did, but
takebacks.
I looked at the number wrong. I thought it said 5, but it was a 1. I had to look closer. Hold on 1 second. That means he rolled a 1.
Yeah. So, how
So
did
wait.
I miss if you thought
Oh,
the
okay,
number
so
was...
then here we go. Yeah, you hit him. Fuck. How did you literally rolled a 1, dude. Alright, roll your damage. And that's armor piercing,
Nice.
Yes, 23 armor pierce.
right? Alright, he's not in cover. You hit him straight in the body. Let's see here. Okay, your spiked heel foot goes into his body and takes a giant chunk and you see some metal pieces and blood spill out from the side of his stomach as he tries to back up and really just ended up giving you a little target for you to slice. And you sliced open his belly a little bit, and he starts bleeding profusely. He goes, "Oh, son of a bitch!" But he's still in the fight.
Calmly take my movement to have him between me and all of friends.
Okay, and now it's his turn.
Huh.
He's gonna turn towards you. And he's gonna bayonet you.
Here's where
Okay.
Here's where Brian dies.
Okay. Roll me your evasion.
17.
Alright, he tries to bayonet you and you're able to deflect it out of the way. He tries to hit you with the butt of his SMG.
Oh, I forgot to add my bonuses to my attack.
Oh. Yeah, no, definitely do that.
Yeah, the damage got added, but I forgot to add the bonus to the... But I won't forget from now on.
Yeah.
Me too. I forgot about the martial arts.
Too bad. No, I'm just kidding. Okay.
Yeah.
So you rolled a 17? Or he tried to hit you again with the butt of his rifle, so... oh, yeah.
22.
Oh yeah, you're easily able to block that out of the way. He tries to hit you with the butt of his rifle on the temple, and you're able to push the rifle out of the way, or the SMG away.
It's like, fuck you, bitch. Call the cop.
Alright. Big boy over here. He's looking around. And he says, fall back on my position. He goes over here behind this cover and starts firing towards Jimmy over here. Okay. Now what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 times 3 is 45. Yeah, it's just in range. Okay. Give me a sec. Alright, he hits you, man. He fires a single shot in your direction. And he does. 16 damage. Subtracted by 5 from the table. Or sorry. Yeah. 10 from the table. And then whatever armor you have.
So he did how much damage?
He
6
did...
after the table.
Yeah. 16 damage.
Well, you said he did 16 damage, so 10
total
from the table. And where did he hit me at?
Body.
Body.
Body, so he did nothing to me.
Exactly. Goes through the table, goes into your armor, does not penetrate. He fires another shot. It hits. He does, oof, a little bit more. Does 18 damage.
So 10 from the table.
It doesn't.
Doesn't hit you, right?
And it doesn't do anything to me.
Alright. Your cover is pretty much gone. The only cover that's left is covering Riot.
That's fine.
Okay. It is now this guy's turn. He's going to take a step over here. Disengage. Do you know, Brian, do you remember if they talked about disengaging in Red?
So let me look exactly. I'm at the combat thing right now.
I don't think there is any rules for disengaging.
There's not that I can see, but I mean, I would probably go with attack of opportunity.
Yeah, if it's more than 1 square, right?
Because if they are leaving their melee range so they can shoot him, he should get, whoever is in melee, get an attack. Would be what
Remember,
unless...
this is lethal damage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
remember, Richter, you're trying to hurt him this time.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll figure out the rule
Extra
later, but for now, yeah, attack of opportunity is fine. So go for it, Richter. Roll me a melee damage.
Okay, so can I do like a grapple check? Like a
Oh,
grapple
you want to grab him? Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, lock
All
him
right.
up.
So this is this roll +4 from my martial arts style.
Mm-hmm.
This is a 28 total.
That's not big. 28?
Nice. 28.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. Alright, it's not enough. You're able to grapple him. He tries to pull your arms out of the way, but you have him. You have him in your hands.
Alright, and the grapple damage is the 66.
Is that part of your martial art?
It's cybernetics, and I would move it down to your... because we dropped the kick damage.
Sorry, you cut out, Brian. You would drop what?
So what it is grappling, constricting in 2020 did more damage, but since we normalized the kicking to the punching damage, I would normalize the constricting to the punching damage as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Okay.
that's right. So you would do 4d6.
Okay.
Plus whatever your martial art gives you.
It'd be +5 damage for you, Joe.
Yeah. Oof, 24 is
Alright.
nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Get that.
So how does that look? Tell me.
So he tries to back away, and I will I'll just grab him around the shoulder, and then pull him up next to me like I'm gonna use him for cover, and just snap his neck.
All right.
So
You
I'm-
attempt to do
I'm
that.
still holding him in front of me to use him as sort of like if anyone shoots at me, they're gonna try and hit this guy first.
Okay, you do that. You put him in some kind of rear naked choke, and
Yeah.
you start squeezing, and your bicep, your metallic bicep, digs into his jaw, and you hear it crack. As you hear some bones in his face crack, and some bones in his back. They definitely break. You broke something, and you hear him scream in pain, and it's kind of muffled because your arm's there. He tries to break away from your grip.
I've also got locking joints, so when I do that, my arms lock, and now he has to do a DC 25 strength feat to try and move my arms.
Well, I'll tell you right now, unless he rolls a 10, there's no way he's going to be able to do that.
Yeah.
So let's see what happens, bud. Nope,
10.
he does not roll a 10.
Nope.
I like to imagine that even though this is Cyberpunk, when Richter activates his locking joints, like just small jets of steam come from every joint in his arms. Like, just...
Yeah, it's electronic this time. It's
I like to
Alexa.
think that it looks like just like hydraulic shit, just like locks into place.
Yeah, it definitely locks into place. Oh, shit.
Oh, you.
Hold
what
on,
did
hold
you
on.
do? Oh.
Who did that?
That was me by accident. Alright, we're good. We're good. Rewind time is the best thing.
Oh my god. Rewind time is a lifesaver.
Dude, it's the
I was
best.
all tabbed, and I just heard pieces flying
Dude,
everywhere,
I pretty
and I
much
knew it was a
flipped the
bad
table.
time.
Pretty much flipped
Very
the table,
bad time.
Oh god, that was great.
Alright, so you definitely did a shitload of damage to him, and he can't get out of your grip. So that was a
And I'm
fail.
sort of using him as a human shield.
Yeah, and this guy doesn't know what to do. He's looking at you, and he goes, "What the fuck?" He's gonna try to take an aimed shot at your. Oh wow! You just rolled a 10. Hold on. Holy shit.
Here we go.
Okay. Alright, well, he definitely hits you, dude.
Can I try and fucking make him hit the other dude? Like, do I get
He rolled
bonus,
a 10, dude.
cover from that?
I
Yeah.
gave him a lot of negative modifiers to hit
Fuck.
because you have the dude. But he rolled a 10. He takes a single
Yeah.
shot at you. Okay. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, when you take damage, even if you don't take damage to your HP, every bullet that hits you subtracts your armor by 1. I forgot about that. It's called armor ablation. So anybody that got hit, your armor has gone down by 1.
So
Okay?
my chest armor is at a 10.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Or your overall body armor. Yeah.
Alright, he does 14 damage.
Alright, to what?
To your body.
Okay, so I take 2 damage and then reduce my armor by 1.
Yep. And he's gonna take another shot at you. And you're moving the guy around. And
Hopefully he hits his buddy this time.
he
Yeah.
he does hit his buddy,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Nice.
For his buddy. And he does 10, 14, 17. He does 17 damage to him. But that's minus his armor. Oh shit. He did a lot of damage to Okay, he fires a shot and tries to hit you, Richter, but you move the human shield right in front of the shot. After you got hit, you're like, fuck. And you just move this guy before the second shot can be squeezed. And it goes straight into the dude's chest, and you just see blood just pouring out of his stomach and out of his mouth. And he's like, oh. He's barely there.
As he like dropped his gun and everything.
Yeah, he's definitely dropped his gun.
Quick, Joe. Beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
That's a good plan. I like this plan.
That's a good idea. All right, Riot, it's your turn.
All right, so I want to hack the system. I want to gain control. I would use one of my net actions to gain control of the turrets.
Yep.
You should already.
Now-
You already have control of the turrets.
Yeah, but
Yeah, you just shoot at him.
I'm in on the floor for the turrets right now, but I have to roll. I use a net action to operate, and there's a DV required to take control of each node, and I'm gonna assume that the turrets each are a node.
no, they're all one. All 3 of them are in 1, so you only have to do 1 roll. So roll me
but
your
I also-
one net
interface.
action.
I also thought that this mechanic dude gave you the passwords to the turret.
No.
Am I
That's not
confused
how
here?
it works. Yeah,
you
you're
need to read
confused.
net running rules, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, it works like an elevator. So the first floor is the password, and the guy gave me the password, so I'm through. And then on the second floor is where I'm at for the control node that has the camera, the doors, and the sound system, and all that stuff. So
Exactly.
now that I'm on that floor successfully, unscathed, I need to do a net action to take control of the actual sentry guns themselves.
Yep.
All right. So what do you want me to roll for that? What is
Just
that,
roll your
interface?
interface, which is D10 plus your interface. And remember, you have that new cyber deck.
Plus
Okay.
1. Bro, I can't handle.
You didn't roll a 1.
It's rough.
Oh, you did roll a
Yeah.
1.
Roll,
Well, he
Bro,
you rolled a
so
10
total.
and then a 1, I believe.
I think he rolled a 2 because it's that whole weird like 1d8
Yeah.
plus 1 scenario.
That's right. Because
Oh
it-
yeah, you rolled a 2. You didn't
rolled a
roll
2.
1.
Yeah,
All right,
that's what happened.
so totals plus 1 from the new lovely cyber deck.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a total of 17.
Yeah. No, it's a good roll, man. You have control of the turrets. And just
All
tell
right.
me what targets you choose.
Well, we're leaving. We're not touching the big boss.
Which
I'm
is right
just
here.
gonna say there's this asshole right here.
I'm gonna look
Yeah.
over.
That asshole.
I'm gonna look over at Riot and I'm gonna speak and I'm gonna go. Guy that shot at Richter and the guy that Jackie's not fighting right now.
All right, in that order, particularly.
Well,
You have 2 turrets. You can fire one. Each
You have
one
3.
At one.
3 turrets, right?
Yeah.
Oh
exactly.
yeah.
This
Put one
guy.
Put one guy on this guy. Right.
One on him. Yep.
One on this guy and the other 2 on this guy. Because this guy already got fucking shot twice.
All right. First shot's gonna go to this dude over here.
Okay. Okay, so this is how it goes. And with your augmented reality, the entire bar is filled with red lines and a red grid. That's what you see. So you can see all the tables and everything, but you're also seeing another augmented reality on top of it. Once you put in
Right.
the command for these turrets, you see red lines attached to these two guys. It starts locking in. Once it's locked in, you press the button. Got it. 2 on that guy, 1 on that guy. The machine guns, they come down and they start spitting lead. Alright. The first guy tries to take cover. And let's see here. 9. Okay, that guy.
So 1 on the Richter guy and then 2 on the guy near me, right?
Correct. This guy over here.
Yeah, that's what
this guy over here's got 2, and then this guy over here's got 1.
Okay, you spit lead in this guy's direction. You shred the table into pieces, and he takes a bunch of bullets, dude. They go through some of the metal plating in his armor. You see blood mist from the back of him, and he topples down to 1 knee, but he's kind of still standing up. Takes a shitload of damage. Now this guy over here.
I'm not adding anything to my...
6, 18, 21.
The guy just got sea-whizzed.
Yeah, that guy got super sea-whizzed. This guy's not in cover, actually, right here, from this angle.
No, the table got fucked up.
Yeah,
wide open.
It's not a pretty sight. You squeeze the trigger on those other 2, and you can see tracers just flying in his direction, and you see pieces of his body just falling off. His arm, his leg, his head. Some of them hit his head, and he's just a bloody mess as he falls to the ground over there.
You know,
a bloody mess.
That was the guy that got shot with 1 gun, right?
Yeah, the other guy was the one who took 2.
The guy in
is it
black
this guy
was the
that's
one that
getting
got
2?
shot with 1. Yeah, that guy. This guy over here took 2 guns. Because this
Oh.
guy already took 2 shots from the fucking raging judge.
So it's reversed then. It's reversed. This guy. Oh well, this guy was kind of in cover. So let me calculate again.
Well, regardless, that cover was gone, and
Yeah.
1 machine gun almost killed him. I'm sure a second one murdered.
Jesus. I think the pizza guy's here. Hold on 1 second.
Nice. Yep. All right, cool. And then while John is off, I have 1 more net action too. So after all 3 of those fire, there's not a whole lot else. There's camera, there's the sound system, the alcohol filters, and that's it. Front door.
This guy. That guy's a bloody mess. Okay. And this guy's still there.
Lock down the front door, I guess.
Well, I was gonna ask, are there any like speakers or anything near asshole over here in the middle?
Yeah,
it's probably. I'm imagining like a PA system, right? Like if there's a band playing, it's gonna play through like the sound system in the whole room.
Because if you have control of the sound system, you can just blare noise from behind him.
Yeah, we're gonna say he is behind the
decade.
speaker right here. This whole area right here, that's a sound system.
Have it do some huge feedback, some huge screeching feedback on it. I
have noise dampeners.
Either that, or would it be possible to go low frequency enough to actually fuck them up?
Oh man!
So
Ryan's
what you
trying to find the brown note.
I'll tell you what you will do.
Don't find the brown note. We're all around.
I so want to find the brown note right now.
So
we're
basically,
all around.
What do I need to roll to find the brown note?
So basically what you would do is you would play a frequency that is at a level that's so high and annoying that they'll both have negative modifiers. But the problem is Richter and the guy next to him might as well.
Yeah, if you guys don't have dampeners, Jackie's good.
Yeah, I have level dampeners for ears. So.
Or maybe roll a cool to kind of shout out to the rest of the team. Better plug up your ears, boys.
So that's what you want to do, and if that's what you want to do, Richter would have to roll a cool, and so would these 2 guys.
No, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna do the sound. Yeah, I'm gonna lock down the front door. That'll be my second net act.
Okay, you lock down the front door of the place. You see this giant steel door just fall down. You can hear people outside. I mean, they heard the gunshots. There's people screaming, going like, what the fuck's going on in there? Other patrons have been taking cover. You know, it's been a few seconds now of gunfighting and violence. So people are just taking cover. They don't want to have anything to do with any of this stuff.
All right, so quick question, John.
Tell me.
Out of the net actions, do I get 2 net actions per round, or is that per combat?
No, you actually get another one because now you have a higher interface.
It's not. I'm not 7 yet, though. At 7, it goes up. I'm still at 6.
Oh, you're still at 6. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No. You got a +1 from the cyber deck, dude.
Yeah. My cyber deck.
Mm-hmm. You were at a 6 before the cyber deck.
Oh no, you're correct. That's right. All right. Yeah. +1 interface. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And it's a round.
Okay, so that's I get 1/3. So lock down the door. We use the sentry guns, and then I guess I want to use the cameras to see what's going on outside, see if anybody's like creeping around, as well as like what other cameras are there.
Yeah, so the cameras are for the outside and the inside. On the outside, you're seeing people are clearing out, but then you're also seeing some heavily armed guys, like 3 of them, trying to get to the front door, and they're in military attire, so it looks like they're Semtec.
All right, I want to relay all of this information to everybody. Let them know that there's heavy armored troops coming at the front door.
Yep, they hear you because you scream it loud enough for everybody to hear.
Where is the front door in relation to us right now?
Right where Joe is, right here.
Shrub. Right. How are you guys making those pings?
Tab. If you just press tab, it does a ping. If you hold it, it's this ruler.
Haha, okay. But, yeah.
Okay, it's Richter's turn now. Richter, you have this guy in your arms and he's dying.
Alright, and how fucked up is this dude in front of me?
I mean, he's bleeding all over you, dude. Like, you're covered in blood. Absolutely.
How's this guy right here?
Oh, he's fresh.
Didn't he get it?
Yeah, he got hit.
Shot by me, and he got shot by the gun turret. This guy took 1 shot from the gun turret. This guy took 2 shot. This guy got shot by 2 turrets, and I also shot this guy 2 times with my revolver. He's not fresh.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He ain't
I was looking at the wrong
fresh.
stat.
He ain't fresh.
No.
The only guy who's fresh is their boss, man.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, that's what happened. I forgot to subtract that. Okay, he's bleeding, but he's still alive.
Alright, so say I wanted to throw this dude that I've got at that dude. What would I do for, like, for damage if I hit that other guy?
Well, let's see.
Use a motherfucker to kill a motherfucker.
What you would definitely do is, if you would connect, is they would both go prone. So they would have to use an action in their next turn to get back up. So, and then as far as damage goes, you'd probably do, let's see, which if you add it together. What's your body again?
8.
8? I'd say you do 3d6 of damage.
Now, I have an interesting question for you, John.
Yeah.
Just because of the type of character he's playing, could he attempt, say, a strength feat to literally use the guy in his arms as a bludgeoning device?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he wants to do. He wants to throw him like a spear.
Beat this.
No, I'm talking about using him as a bat.
Yeah, you could like slowly walk up to the guy right here and then just swing the dude. Use the dude to hit the other dude. And you would do 3d6 damage to both of them. With both of them.
Alright.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Hit him, because you'll kill the other guy that you're hitting him with. Ooh.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay, it's definitely a hit. You're right here and right here. That's where you want to be, right? Like that.
Yeah, and I hit this dude with this other dude.
Okay, the dude that you swing around, you grab him by the ankles, or how does it look?
Yeah, I'll grab him by the ankles and just fucking swing him around at that guy.
So you start edging closer with this dude in your arms, and the other guy's trying to aim and like trying to figure out where to shoot, but you're just bringing him like super close, and he doesn't want to kill his already dying friend. but you surprise him by ankle picking the dying friend and swinging him around like a bat. And you hit the dude for 3d6 damage. Roll it. Plus your martial art for damage.
+5 then.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Pretty fucking good.
That's pretty good.
that.
And if
All
the
right.
guy counts as a melee weapon right now, only half the armor counts against this.
Yeah, it's kind of tough for that because you're not piercing anything. It's like a bludgeoning thing. So you swing this bloodied mess of a guy at him, and the guy tries to defend, but pretty much what you do is you swing him so hard that the dude that you're swinging, his head just bursts open against the knee of this guy. Okay? And blood just splatters all over in this direction. And he falls dead. This dude.
Nice headstand.
And then this guy goes, "What the fuck?" And you break his leg.
Don't take Joe's weapon away from him.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to take your weapon away. That's your weapon. That man is your weapon.
Thank you.
Okay. And then this other guy, you break his legs with the dude, so he falls prone to the ground, but he's still alive.
Jesus.
So,
Holy shit.
I have to ask, does he get the second attack for using a melee weapon?
I mean, yeah, but I think his weapon is a little dulled.
Just a little dull.
Just a little dull, dude. But the guy's down on the ground. He's like on his ass on the ground, and he's like looking up at you, and he's kind of dazed, but his leg is broken, and he's screaming in agony.
So,
Alright, so I did a... You know what? I'm gonna pick this guy up.
Power bomb.
I'm gonna pick this guy up with my strength feat instead. And I'm gonna fucking... I'm gonna just smash him against the nearby table.
Okay. Roll it.
Do you want me to do martial arts instead?
Yeah, roll your
Do
martial
like a
arts.
throw?
No, I'm
Alright,
almost
so
done,
this is
I'm
at a
almost done.
+4. Oof.
Oh,
It's still a +4.
yeah, it's
So
still a
that's a
+4.
21.
It's enough.
21.
You grab the
Nice.
dude's
Alright.
head and you smash it against the table right next to you. Blood splatters everywhere and just starts leaking. And he's dead.
Ooh, he's dead. He's dead.
Alright, and then I'll finish my movement by moving behind this. You said the light blue is light cover?
Yep.
You could just flip the table over, and that's heavy cover.
Well, that table was...
Your
Oh yeah,
next,
that table got shot
Yeah.
up by the machine gun. That's
your
right.
next turn, Joe, grapple the fuck out of big bomb of Valdez.
yeah, that's the plan.
They before it's your turn, Jimbles. This guy and Bomba, they put their hands up and they go, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's handle this like gentlemen."
I'm just covered in blood, like, yeah, that sounds good.
This guy tries to run away, Jackie. You get an attack of opportunity.
Well,
Nice.
I mean, I would never punch a fleeing man.
You're gonna
That's why
kick
you're
him.
gonna.
I'd
That's why you're
kick
gonna
the
kick
shit
him.
out of him, though.
Roll the damage.
I'll never hit a woman. I'd never hit a woman, but I'll shake the shit out of a bitch.
Oh yeah, yeah.
This
He runs
fucking guy.
away, and as he turns around, that's when your kick was already in the air. As soon as he turned around, and your spiked foot goes straight through the back of the side of his head and comes out the other side. And in one
Nice.
motion, you bring him down to the ground with your spiked heel foot through his head, and then have to pull it out of his head as he's on the ground.
Deader than hell.
And Bomba puts his gun on the table right in front of him and backs up a little bit and says,
Yeah, wise
All
choice,
right.
Bomba.
"All right, so you want to talk?
That's what happened right there, Brian.
I'll have to look at that. Riot. Keep the
Nope.
guns trained on the door.
He sees the 3 sentry turrets. He sees all you guys. He sees his dead friends. He sees all the destruction and chaos, and he says, "So let's talk." And that's where we'll end our session today.
Aww, because I was gonna walk up to him. I was gonna walk right up to him and said, as I'm reloading the gun, I'm gonna say, "Tell me who hired you to kill my wife." And if he doesn't answer me, I was just. So if he doesn't answer me, I was just gonna fucking dome him right there.
Don't worry, you'll get a chance to dome him next session.
Oh, I mean, just so everybody here knows and everybody watching your stream knows, this dude is going to fucking die.
Yeah, no, he's gonna die. They're all gonna. They all died horribly. I mean, Richter killed a guy with a guy.
Yeah, I like that one.
Richter killed a guy with a guy that he also killed by killing the guy with a guy.
Yeah, I know. It's beautiful.
In roll 20, that's what Brian just did to this other guy.
All right, my
Nice,
dudes.
Bruce.
I'm gonna
Bruce.
hard out right now because wife is waiting to eat and she's been waiting patiently. So I'm gonna go and eat with my wife and all that.
Yeah, don't let her get hangry.
Yeah. So big thank you to everybody in chat. Thank you guys for watching and listening. We'll see you guys next time for the Wise Guys, Chapter 2, Session 7. All right.
Later days, brother.
Cheers, Chumbas.
Later, my
See ya.
dudes.